Okay, Tsolo, for today you have to just focus on the living area. So perhaps just have a look at cutting back some of the nibs on the walls here so we can make a bigger entrance and a bigger opening. That fireplace hearth you can take down to ground level because I think it takes up quite a lot of space in terms of getting out there.
Okay.
Then for this door over here, will you have a look at putting in a sliding door for me?
Okay.
You can use a 3-leaf sliding door so that you can get a maximum opening. All right? So just orientate that way around and put a floor plan together. Then we can work from there.
Okay.
All right.
And that window.
This little window's over here.
Okay.
And don't worry about that. I'll make the notes to make it bigger.
Okay.
All right. But just remember that it is there, so you can't have a full piece unit there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good luck, Tsolo. If you have any problems, just let me know.
Okay. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thanks.
Tasking ena, re ilo sheba utlwisiso ya hae ka mosebetsi, tsela e a bonang mosebetsi ka teng, plani ya hae ya mosebetsi le technical knowledge.
So in this instance, the client has said to us that although her husband is a quadriplegic and is bedridden for the most part, she occasionally brings him into her lounge, into her space. So she needs something that is comfortable for him. And you will soon realize that there are a lot of technical requirements around quadriplegics. The wife who has commissioned the project, she wants to create a much warmer environment for herself, something that makes her feel good when she gets home, that's a little bit more plush and luxurious than what she's used to. But there's certain challenges around the space. One, it is a small area. Two, it's fairly dark. Three, we cannot extend beyond the footprint that is her home due to roof constraints and also constraints within her complex.
Okay. How are you doing, Tsolo?
With the, I don't know how I can get this to not go over how to master this.
Is this your floor finishes layout?
My floor finishes layout, yes.
Okay, when you do a floor finishes layout, you need to take all the furniture out.
Okay.
So copy it over, keep a furniture layout separate to the floor finishes, and then you delete all the furniture pieces.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. And then would I also show this as removed in the floor
You
finish?
take it out completely now, because by now you've already told them to take it out. So you
this
can,
one.
now you work on your new plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You'll be all right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, thanks.
The software that I'm using is called AutoCAD. In first and second year, we use AutoCAD. And then in the third year, we use Revit. With the Revit, the reason why we use it is so that we can also get used to designing in 3D. Normally, when you do this, when you're at the conceptual stage, you normally do things in freehand, so you can kind of orientate and see where you're putting things, where things will be situated in the space. So initially, you don't just start on the computer. You'd have to sketch out your ideas. I think it is an advantage to know how to sketch. How can you plan it if you're unable to draw your idea?
Hello, Tsolo.
Ke sure gore ke ntse mosebetsi o sharp, mara I'm just, I can say, because it's my first time ke sebetsa mo, so I can say gore bana ba expectang, mara ke ntse the best of my ability. This is the conceptual stage where we do space planning. and you also do your furniture layouts and your floor finishes layouts. That's what I was busy doing, and my window schedule as well.
Judging by what we gave her as a brief, I think she's done a very good job at interpreting what we want for a client. She has taken into account the large gaps and has rearranged the floor plan in a suitable manner for the client to accommodate her husband. Just in terms of annotations, I think there could have been a little bit more broadening on the things that are being added and removed in terms of a build aspect. Perhaps looking at a rounded table over here would accommodate the space just a little bit better, but in terms of the overall interpretation, I think she's hit it on the head. I think our client would be very happy with this.
Felo o sebeditse hantle mona tasking ya hae ya pele ka nnete wa supa gore o tseba se a se etsang le CAT system e ana e sebedisa o supile gore o ithutile yena sekolong. That's why a kgonne go e sebedisa hantle mona tasking ena mahustlers o lokela gore o ithute gore o kgonne go mamela gobane ke mo o ile go utlwisisa le go batlisisa o tsebe ka ha client ya hao ditlhoka tsa hae ke eng e a ratang ke eng e a sa rateng ene hape go batla le motho le gore o kgona go sebetsa ka diplane kaofela lefelo le lenyane kapa le legolo ene hape ha ile lefelo le lenyane ke eng so ka se etsang gore o lo oketse similarly ha ile lefelo le legolo ke eng o ka etsang gore o le fokotse
bafethu yazi basibheka lo msebenzi besicabanga ukuthi yazi uvesana ube muhle uziphuzela itiye endaweni ezinhle kodwa manje singawuhlonipha kakhulu lo msebenzi njengoba ubona intokazi ithwele kanzima laphana kuyomele ke ikhombise konke enakho sothi masibuya emva kwekhefu isela ngama task out 2 emeli waqedile mina into engizoyisho ukuthi le ndawo igcwele ngedust awuthi ngiyocleana bese ngiyabuya. Isibani sibuyile wemahustlers samba nothulfele intokazi ke eshiya abazali lapha eBinoni ezelana ke ezogijimisa iphupho layo lokuba interior design. Yazi isikhathini esiningi siyawubona amabhizinisi nendawo esihlala kuzo zizinhle kodwa singazibuthi abubani abenza le ndawo zibe zinhle. Uthulfele namuhla ke yasikhombisa ama interior design ibona ke benza indawo esihlala kuzo noma ke sisebenzela kuzo zibe zinhle. Kodwa manje ke sekazoshintsha ke creativity sekasebenza ke ngezebhizinisi njengoba alaphana eWMI Design and Deco njengoba ke azokukhombisa ukuthi izinto zibiza malini nokuthi ke asha ama budget into efana nalezo ngithi lezi ke izibalo bafethu ngithi 1 + 1 = 11. Okay, clearly that's why I'm a presenter. Clearly I can count, eh? Ake sibone ukuthi intokazi yena izosishaya ibala.
Hi Zolo.
Hi.
I'm Bianca. I'm going to be taking you through the next second task of the presentation,
Okay.
which is the decor aspect. See that you've already done the design work and you've done your furniture layouts.
I have.
So the next step for you would be to source the furniture.
Okay.
And then you will be selecting your fabrics and your finishes to the space.
Okay.
So your fabrics to the sofa and the floor finishes, curtaining, all of that sort of thing.
Okay.
Because we're using custom furniture, the next part of the process would be to measure up the furniture as you've done and create a specification document, because this is all made to fit for our client, and especially because he's got special requirements. This would then be dropped into our template so it can go out to our manufacturers so we can get costings. For your purposes, the next step for you would be just sourcing all of the finishes, fabrics, and finalizing the design so that you can give us a final presentation.
Okay.
You're welcome to use anything that we have available in the library. You'll see over there we have our wallpapers that you can select from. We have a large selection of fabrics. Lastly, our hard finishes like our floor finishes, tiling, painting, all of that sort of thing is in a special storeroom which we'll direct you to. Do you have any questions?
No, I understand what I have to do. Yes.
tasking ena re ilo sheba bokgoni ba go kgetha di-finishes go sebedisa ditlabakelo tse ba mo neileng tsona le go kopanya brief.
So if there's anything you need, just let us know and good luck.
Okay, thank you very much.
Zola is now sourcing finishes, so she would be sourcing the floor finishes, the paint finish for the walls, light fittings. She'd also be sourcing the soft finishes, which are the fabrics that are going to go on the sofa, the dining chairs, and also so that she can put the client presentation together. There isn't any particular order. Usually would select our finishes first, but if it so happened that a client, for example, wanted a particular wallpaper or a particular color, you might start with that first and work your way through sourcing finishes to match.
Batho ba bangata ba rata interior designing hobane ba e bona ka mahlo fela, empa ha ba leboge bohlokwa ba yona le mosebetsi o boima o tsamaisana le industry ena. Di-interior designers ba lokela go batlisisa, go bona le bokgoni ba go shebisisa, tshebedisano mmogo le go kgona go sebedisa technology, tsebo ka constructions le di-material le tsamaisano ya di-business.
When clients come to WMI, they have an understanding of what our design look is and our ethos. So based on that, we develop a scheme that is authentic to them, based on whether they want color or don't want color, their likes, their preferences. But often we have quite a lot of free reign in deciding what the design looks like. We then present it to the client and take it from there based on their opinion.
Maphelo a setšhaba, go bolokega le tlhokomelo ke dilo tse bohlokwa haholo go di-interior designers. Di-designers ba rutile go bopa mafelo a leng melaong gore batho ba di hole ba kgone go a sebedisa.
Step by step. I'm done.
Okay, take me through that, please.
Okay, so this is my idea for the dining room. The wallpaper that I've used in there. This is the fabric for the chairs.
So that's the concept for your dining room?
Yes, this is my concept for the dining room. This is the kind of fabric I'm going to be using for the chairs.
Perfect.
And then for my cabinetry, I'm going to be using this with a Duco that's going to be this color.
Okay, high gloss Duco or matte Duco?
It would be a matte Duco.
Great. Okay.
And then for my lighting for the dining room, I was thinking of using the bubble lighting.
That's beautiful.
And then this is the floor finish I'm going to be using from the dining room throughout to
Super.
the living room.
I just want to see how those work together. Great. Okay. Perfect. Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay, and then this is for my L-shaped couch, and then these three colors are going to be for the scatter cushions that I'm going to be using on there, and then this would be the.
So is that your concept?
Yes, this one is also my concept for
Your sofa, your coffee table.
and then my lamp as well that I'm
Okay,
using.
great. And that is the fabric to sofa.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, and then this is also my wall color for the living room, and then with the curtain is going to be the sheer in front of
A block out.
the block out.
When you present this, we're going to need a plan with that.
Okay.
So that you can show us where your finishes are going.
Okay,
For example, the wallpaper. Where are you planning on putting the wallpaper?
I'm putting that in the. So I'd show you in the.
On the plan. It's okay, you can show me just now, but that would be in your dining room.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, everything looks good to me. I think the client will be happy.
Okay. Thank you.
Great.
I think Yenza Khantle is just giving the finishes layout. Like in Monta the finish saga, Monta the layout, the plan, yeah, the finishes. I think gore tlamehile o consider everything that client e batlang wena and what the company stands for. You have to consider everything in order to get a successful output.
Did a great job. She followed the brief. She's got a very clear understanding of what WMI's image is like. Next time I would just suggest that Solo brings a plan with when showing a design board so that she can indicate on plan exactly where everything is going so that the client or myself or designer has an understanding of the positioning of each of the items. Overall, I think she's done a great job. I like the design. I think it looks great. Looks clean, contemporary, sophisticated. I think she did a great job.
Tasking ena ya bobedi ma-hustlers e supa botlhokwa ba gore o tsebe go batlisisa ka client ya hao. Di-color tse e di ratang, di-shape, fabric e a e ratang client ya hao hobane tseo di tla o fa di-ideas gore o kgone go choose furniture e leng gore e tla mo thabisa. Ene gape ha o fetsa go kgetha furniture eo o shebe gore dilo tseo kaofela di a kopanya ene gape di a sebedisana na. Le wena mo ko hae ha e ka ba industry ena e a o kgatla ene o batla go tseba go ngata ntho e ka o thusang go gore di dingata di-program tsa interior designing tse le gore o ka di shebella e ding ya tsona ke top billing. Ko library go na le dibuka tse dingata go na le di-magazine tse le gore di ka go fa di-ideas le mo ka lapeng o ka kopa batswadi gore o kgone go tlhobisa o kgone go beakanya ntlo ya bona ene ke mo creativity is one thing especially ha o lokela go etsa dilo tseo o sena ditlabakelo tse dingata.
Ma-hustlers sesinayo iplan sesiyazi ukuthi izinto zibiza malini into sesele manje ukuthi uThulu ahambe laphana adayise umcabango wakhe noma i-design yakhe laphana ku-creative director yakuleya ndawo. Ngiyazi into okazi ukuthi ithukile kancane mina into ngizoyisho ukuthi Thulu sengikubiza ngoyolo you only live once ungaleki lethuba sikunikeze lona. Ngithi lapha emakhaya ngithi on your marks ready steady go to break.
It's party. 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 It's party.
Yeah, usaba kwezani manje so decorate mina manje I get it right man. Nazoke show ma-hustlers somebody hustler lethi uthula ufele into kazi ke osha ifana task yakhe njengoba ke ilwela ke internship laphana WMI Deco and Design ibe nelanga elide bafethi elinzima ngempela emsebenzini kanti sitshela ukuthi umsebenzi olula kodwa sikhombisa ama-interior design bafethi benza umsebenzi omningi ngaphandle ukuthi babheke ukuthi imbala yezinto ziyamesha or kanjani. Ngithi khona manje sekumele iyodayisa ke i-designer yayo laphana ku-creative director kule nkampani njengoba ke bane-client ekhubazekile enendlu bafethu ake sibone ukuthi into kazi izokhona ukushaya lesipani mina ngithi popola.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
How was your day?
Very well.
Good. Solo, how did you do?
It was quite a challenge, but I managed to do what I needed to. I think I'm pretty confident about it.
Good. And quite a short space of time?
Yes.
Good. Good.
So this is the
This is your
presentation.
presentation.
Yes.
Tasking ena re ilo sheba bokgoni ba go presenter bokgoni ba go bua ka di-technical issues le go thola tumello ka mosebetsi wa hae.
Okay, so the first page, as you'll see, is I have a larger one here actually. My furniture layout. What I decided to do was to remove this wall so that there's more space that he can move around in, and also made